Good day, my friends. Today, right away I'm getting distracted. What did you do? I already gave him some food. Ferocious eater. Come on. Hungry all the time. I'm gonna do a massive clean. You in the aquarium. In the aquarium. Yum yum. Cleaning the goldfish. It was clean yesterday. I think during the night they went treasure hunting between the stones because it's really murky. Goldfish are pretty disgusting, so I have to clean this aquarium like 2 times a week. What I'm going to do today, and I'm not looking forward to it to be honest, we are going to clean this one. It's gonna be really dirty. Yesterday evening I went upstairs to my son's bedroom. There's his secret tank with the arowana, and he has a similar aquarium like this, and this filter section here in the down was completely filled with crap, doo-doo, a lot of stuff. And because of that, the water was restricted to go to the other area, so problems. I cleaned it up. Man, that was a lot of work. So I took some out to create more flow there. He had it pretty full. I checked it now and it's pretty good. I'm busy feeding the fish. Let's feed. I already gave them 2 crickets, the flower horns. Let's give the flower horns a few pellets as well. Sensu Campa. Pellets. You're not so hungry now no more, eh? That's okay. Mouse, my Campa. Beautiful Campa. Your light is not... I won't do it now. His light has to be turned a little bit because we cannot see him really good. But I don't want to stress him out. He's a little bit of a stress little shit. Okay. Super Reds. Super Reds, awesome. I gave them 13 crickets. I always do 13. I don't know why. And then now I gave them crickets. They will get a few pellets later. I'm not 100% sure if they eat the pellets, but we have a lot of snails in there and 3 Raphael catfish. They will take care of it. And then later they will get a few worms, and then depending on what I decide later on, they will get maybe a few gamba or another cricket feeding. Let me see. So a few mealworm here. They already get some pellets. They get both 2 crickets and now a few mealworm. This one already get 5 crickets and a few mealworm. Let's get the food ready for 6.5. Not much. Twice feeding a day. Because it looks like they are calmer when they are fed twice a day. They are rather aggressive, territorial, especially the Banja Red, arowana, and Puss, the silver one. So mealworm, dried maggot, some pellets, and dried shrimp. Then we have the dried pellets are more for the Bashir. They love it. The dried shrimp is for the arowanas. Especially Puss likes it. The maggots are for the Oscar. They love that. Arowana don't eat it. And then the mealworm is for all the fish. And then everything that is left over is for Pleco. And Synodontis. Oh wait. Blower off, because otherwise everything will lose. I'm also doing a little bit of a treatment with catappa leaf. So you have a few laying there. The water is already yellowish, but here on the video I see with my phone. I made a short, you can see it better, but the water is pretty yellowish brownish. I'm doing that just once every half year. I'm doing a catappa leaf treatment. It's really good for the fish, against parasites. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Don't overdo it, because especially when you have soft water, the pH of the water can drastically change if you have too much in it. So watch out with fish that are really sensitive for pH, because that can be an issue. I have hard water here, very hard water. I put in, I don't know, 6 catappa leaf, but it's not full leaf, so it's a massive tank, so this is fine. Don't overdo it. That's with everything, don't overdo it. I think I have done everything at this moment. Let me think. Yeah, so this is siphoning. I want to do like, yeah, more than 50% water change. I think it's better. So with this one, let's just start with it because I want to get it over with. Let me see, we have there a cricket. Go. Then we need this. Is this the wire? Yeah, this is the wire. Then we have to figure out which one that is, and it is that one. Here I have extra filtration made, and then you can see that still a lot is coming out. So yeah. Okay, that is done. Here we have the light. We are going to take that off. Filling this one up because I need the water to clean up the stuff. I already turned off the pump, as you guys saw. I'm gonna drink a coffee, wait for this, but itchy. It's almost done. Then I'm gonna empty it, the water, otherwise I have to lift 100 kilo because it is about 100 liters. So yeah, let's drink a coffee and we start working. Goldies are done. Water is still a little bit dirty, but that is just because of the power that the water went in the pond. So that will settle. The pump is working, bubblers are working. Let's start with the big ass canister. Okay, first of all, I'm not a fan of this thing. I'm going to change it somehow, but I probably, when this one is in the other place, when the building is finished, I'm gonna make something completely different, and I'm gonna use this for another project. I don't know yet, but I want that the water falls on top of a filtration like this, and then that it leaves the canister in the down. Now the water goes in through this hose all the way down. I will show you guys later, and here it will go up again. So I have a sponge here. My opinion is that this is not filtering really good. The amount of dirt that is still coming out of it, I don't like it. So I'm gonna change that. But let's empty this thing first. We have to do that here. Let me see. Yeah, this one. This is already an issue. Then I made this thing, and this one was stuck before on this one. I will just release the water into the garden. I have the well anyway in the back. So let's hope that this is going. Is this leaking? That is okay. All the water that is in here, I'll take out, then it won't be so heavy. There it goes. And then in the back of the garden, it will go into the sewer. Took it away. That was heavier than I thought. Yesterday he ate 2 worms and a shrimp. I'm proud of him. And he bit my finger. But that's okay, that didn't hurt. There it is. Let's put on some gloves. Gloves. Just because, for sure, a lot of shit. You go away, otherwise you will be in my hair. Okay, I understand, and you guys have to understand it as well, that when you're gonna do a clean like this, you probably clean, of course you're gonna clean, you're probably gonna kill all the beneficial bacteria that are in there. I think there's enough beneficial bacteria in the substrate that it won't be a problem. But that is just to keep in mind. Let's open this time capsule with one hand. You go there. I chuck everything here and I will clean it here. No big deal. Yes. Dirty. Wow. Wow. Whoa. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of work. That is a lot of doo-doo and bacteria. Yeah, I'm gonna clean everything, guys. Okay, let's empty this thing. Let's turn off the camera. That is a lot of doo-doo. Oh, seriously. Holy moly. Okay. That is disgusting. Okay, let's get some soap. Just kidding. Okay, let's just clean this up. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I think we are about 10 minutes further. Everything is sort of clean. I want to do this quick because there is still beneficial bacteria on there. I didn't take off, of course, everything, but I want to keep it alive. Beneficial bacteria stays alive in water with oxygen. So this is not good for them. Everything is clean. Close that one up. Let's fill it. So a little bit extra. So we start with the first layer. Let's put the towel first here. Wait, let's clean this up. It is a mess. All right. First the two stones. That is to make the separation between the bottom and the cover, the first cover. Okay, those stones. Then we're gonna do the artificial bio balls. I want to have, when the water is being blown in the down, this is moving slightly. I am aware it is plastic. You have to consider that you will have microplastics in it. I have to change it into something ceramic, but it needs to circulate. Okay, first layer done. Then we are going to get this one. The hose will go through this pipe. It will be like this. Then we are going to get the sponge. Sponge 1, sponge 2. Then we are going to get, what shall we do? Let's get this stuff. Let's just do it how it was. So let's get coral, a little bit of lava rock, oyster shell, and ceramic thingies. That's in there. We have more. Those two nicely in a bag. There, see, it's still brown bacteria for sure. Bag with the artificial bioballs, hair sponge or whatever this is. That was really full with dirt. Really good, really good. I'm really happy with that. More sponge. You know, just to create a lot of surface for the bacteria to live on. Those two, let's close it up. Back to its place. Let's try to put this one in. Leaking, of course. So, all the way down. Now it's at the bottom. Let's turn it on and let's watch how much crap is going out of it. So let's clean the top one. See, this is also beneficial bacteria and dirt. Here we have a new one. Let's just put this one here. So now it's white. For sure, a lot of dirt still will come out of it, but I don't want everything in the aquarium, of course. So let's turn it on. It is on, just plugged it in. But this is 100 liter, so we have to wait until, I don't know, 80 liter, and that will take a while. Cricket. Won't get it. If it is lucky, it will find its way out and it can have a nice life. Otherwise, it will be eaten. Okay, so Capata leaf treatment. You guys can still see. Seriously, I don't know what happened. Well, the big pieces is because I just turned on the blower. The blower, I have two reasons to blow to the pump, and the other one is up, create agitation, oxygen. Bubbles, the bubbles pop, oxygen. And here the same, the water will go out, oxygen. Why is this still, takes a while, calm down. Here we have vitamins. There's arowana on it, but it's just for every fish. It's an Indonesian. Contains vitamins and minerals. So it is brown. So I think it's also a little bit an extract of Catapa leaf. I can be wrong. Let's also give Gojira, my precious Gojira. I have to fill the tank a little bit more. I can see something is happening because normally the water is until there. So any moment now, I'm just really curious what kind of crap still comes out of it. There we go. Wow. That's a lot of dirt. It has to settle again. So the issue is now that I have loosened up all the dirt, and that has to settle again. And of course, little particles will go in the aquarium. But I think over time, let's say 1 day, 2 days, that will be fine. It's fine for the fish. They will be okay. Oh man, look at my baby. You're so pretty. It's a pity that the camera doesn't pick up all the colors, because it's a silver arowana, but they have green accents everywhere. It's gorgeous. It's like the Statue of Liberty, the green. Okay, I think I'm also happy with the flow. A couple of days ago I cleaned the pump. I don't want to take it out again. Every time I go in the aquarium, I'm stressing out the fish. I didn't stress out the fish too much now. They only stressed out because they see my white ass legs and they're used to my face. Stop fighting. Stop fighting, you guys. You have enough room for now. Seriously. So with the big pond I'm gonna make, it will be one big piece of glass in the front, and then I don't know the size yet, but it will be really big. I still have to decide what kind of fish I will put in it. I want to do Asian specific or South American specific. Whoa. I'm thinking South American because the arowanas from South America will get much larger than the Asian arowana. I think I will do that, but I think maybe I will make 2 ponds, I don't know. I have a lot of, I prefer South American arowanas, you guys already know that. So I want to do something that they have a lot of space. I don't want to mix up, maybe I'm going to mix up. You know, you guys know that I cannot make up my mind. Anyway, this looks like a success. I will keep it like this, flowing for now. I won't fill the tank right now because the water drops in a little bit harder now. More oxygenation. I will do that later. I'm also thinking of maybe lower. This is just tape. Just lower that. Now that little bit of less water is not a real big deal. Of course, the more water, the cleaner the water stays. I have to shower. I'm soaked. For the video, I did a t-shirt. Normally I'm only in my boxer shorts. I am in my boxer shorts, but with a t-shirt. It is hot. It is 9:30. So overall, this whole thing, about 1 hour. And the cleaning of the canister itself, about 10 minutes. Just outside, I rinsed it off. Don't clean it completely. I don't want to kill all the beneficial bacteria. I know in the water and in the substrate are bacteria, but you need a lot. You need a lot. So yeah, I think this is a success, but I'm gonna change the filter system. I will make some kind of filter that I will show you guys later on, that I'm going to make for the goldies. They will have the new pond. I already ordered some crates, and with the crates I'm gonna make a 4-layer filtration system. That will be better than that one, and it's easier to clean. I can just check every time, because this one is a couple of months. I know, sorry. I know, it's bad. You should clean it at least 1 time a month, at least, I think. But because I do a lot of water changes on this one, I waited with that. But if you clean, of course, your filtration system, you don't have to do so much water changes. Duh. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed making the video, but not the cleaning. See you guys later.